Why have I been talking about sex so much lately? I think I've fallen into an echo chamber too. I posted a video about sex. A friend watched it. Then his feed filled with more sex-related videos. He found some interesting and forwarded them to me. So my feed started serving even more of the same. Classic case of weaving your own little bubble. One clip he sent me was about midlife and older adults feeling sexually stifled. And he told me that back when he worked at a comics magazine, business was slow, so they launched a line of glamour photo books. To their surprise, of all the photo books, the bestsellers featured women in their 50s and 60s. They were stunned, even joking they must have been targeted by some secret club. Later they figured, younger folks can easily find free content online, but many older people can't, so they buy through official channels. Hence the odd sales data. I said, wait, even if buyers are middle-aged or older men, wouldn't they still choose books featuring young women? In my mind, men, no matter their age, always chase the forever 18 fantasy. So I tried to conclude, as men get older, their range gets wider, from only liking 18-year-olds to 28, 38, even 58. The moment I said that, a chorus of guys in the chat said nope. They went, "You're overthinking. We like 18 at any age, period." So we settled on this instead. People just have different tastes. Photo books of young women are everywhere. Ones featuring older women are rarer. So they draw curiosity and cater to specific interests. I watched creators analyzing this midlife sexual repression topic. Many believe that people born in the 50s to 70s, especially that generation, women in particular, have long had unmet needs for intimacy, affection, and companionship. That's why you see certain male streamers who target middle-aged women, calling them cis in live rooms, and turning on the waterworks for effect, maxing out the emotional comfort. It's become a closed circle. Outsiders don't get it. Insiders don't want to leave. After all, many women in midlife don't feel safe voicing these needs, and others rarely ask. Think about it, though. Sex isn't the only thing their generation was asked to suppress. Even simple shopping desires were muted. So was self-care, self-expression, and pursuing personal goals. Sex grabs attention, so it's what people talk about. Then someone asked, when we grow old, will we end up repressed, too? Will society forget us and ignore what we enjoy and need? True. Society tends to orbit the young, but I don't think our generation needs to worry as much. First, we're not the bottle-it-up generation. We don't just accept whatever comes. The internet changed us. We face what we want and find ways to get it. If it doesn't exist, we create it. Even if not everyone does, a brave few go first, and the rest benefit. Second, we feel the world centers youth now, because we're currently in our prime, the age group with most of the spending power. When we're older, younger folks may not be the big spenders. Money may be elsewhere. It might sit in middle-aged and older hands. With the budget there, do you really get ignored? Where the money goes, business will follow. Maybe worry about this instead. When we're older, how do we keep our wallets safe from shiny temptations? So what about people feeling repressed right now? We don't fix them. Every era shapes people in its own way, and they're not always as miserable as you think. For many, it's simply the norm. It feels ordinary. If you don't want them telling you to cover up, don't tell them to be more open. Let it be. If someone among them does want to open up and talk, then be practical. Help them find healthy, reliable resources.